Hello!
Hello and welcome to Tikkabilla.
Veejay.
Tamba's got something to show us.
Hello. I've got a lovely big picture. Do you like it?
Yes, I do. It's gorgeous. But I think there's something missing on it.
I think the picture needs some creatures.
Yes, some animals. And we've got some down here. Do you think they go on a picture, Tamba?
I think they do. Will you help us put them in the right place?
Right, what do we have first? We've got a white swan here. Now, where do you think this white swan goes? I think it goes in the sky because swans fly. There we go.
But that swan isn't flying yet, Veejay.
No, it's not. So where should it go?
On the lake.
Yes, on the lake. So, meow, splash. There we go, swan. Now, what else do we have? Here I've got a deer. Now, where does this deer go? Should this deer go in the sky?
No.
Where should it go, Tamba?
Yes, on the land.
Right, let's put it on the land there. There it goes, galloping around in the grass.
Oh, and look. There's a bird.
Oh, yes, there is a bird. Now, this bird is a fish eagle. And fish eagles, they fish for fish. Now, where should this fish eagle go?
Well, that one's flying. Yes, the sky.
Yes, let's put it in the sky. Flying around for fish. Now, what else? Oh, we've got a fish here. And this fish is a trout.
Oh, a trout.
Now, where should this trout go?
We know where fish go, don't we? In the water.
In the water. So let's put it there, hiding away from the fish eagle. Okay. Aha, we've got a fox.
Ooh.
Now, where should this fox go? In the water?
No.
No. Where should it go?
Oh, next to the deer.
Yeah, next to the deer. And look, they're having a conversation. Hello, Mr. Fox. Hello, Mr. Deer. Oh, I think that's done then.
Oh, but look. There's a teddy bear.
Oh, yes, there is a teddy bear. I don't know where this teddy bear goes. Should it go in the sky?
No.
Should it go in the lake?
No.
What about with the deer and the fox?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know where this teddy bear goes.
Ha! I think this little teddy bear should go in the woods because he's on his way to a teddy bear's picnic.
Oh, the teddy bear's picnic. Off you go then, Ted, in the woods. There we are.
If you go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was is gathered there for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic.
Every teddy bear who's been good is sure of a treat today. There's lots of marvellous things to eat and wonderful games to play.
Beneath the trees where nobody sees, they'll hide and seek as long as they please, 'cause that's the way the teddy bears have their picnic.
Picnic time for teddy bears. Their little teddy bears are having a lovely time today.
Watch them, catch them unawares, and see them picnic on their holiday.
See them gaily gad about. They like to play and shout. They never have any cares.
At 6 o'clock their mummies and daddies will take them home to bed, because they're tired little teddy bears. They're having a lovely party, aren't they? Oh, look at all the food they've got to eat.
Have you been to parties before? There's lots of different types of parties, aren't there? Oh, and in today's story, there's a party, a very messy one, all because of a boy called Jim. Let's find out what happened. Tikkabilla, Tockabilla, Tikkabilla, tock. What's the time on the Tikkabilla clock? Well, the long hand is pointing down to the number 6. So that means it's past something. And the short hand is pointing halfway past the number 4. So that means it's 4:30. But what's underneath the clock? A messy pot of jam. And Simon and Tamba are going to tell us why.
Well, today's story is called Pass the Jam, Jim. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hurry, Mabel, lay that table. There's lots of plates on that table, aren't there?
Mm-hmm.
Jane, put Wayne back in his pram. He's climbing very high.
He's very high.
Where's the bread, Fred? Bread, I said, Fred. Not bed. Pass the jam, Jim. Jam, Jim, jam. He's got a nice big pot of jam there, hasn't he? Cut the cake, Kate. Pour the tea, Lee. Who wants cheese and who wants ham? Which would you have?
Cheese and ham.
Pass the pot, Dot. Is it hot, Dot? It must be because she's got gloves on there.
Yeah.
Pass the jam, Jim. Jam, Jim, jam. He's opened that tin of jam, hasn't he? Here's the salt, Walt. Use your spoon, June. Jill, don't spill. And Phil, don't cram. Because he's cramming all that cake into his mouth.
There are lots of cakes, aren't there?
It's delicious. Oh, what a mess, Bess. On your dress, Bess.
It's very dirty, isn't she?
She's a bit upset about it as well. That's probably her best dress. Pass the jam, Jim. Jam, Jim, jam.
There's jam on the walls.
He's got jam prints everywhere. Drink your juice, Bruce. Slice of pie, Guy. Sip your soup up slowly, Sam. Sam looks like he's enjoying that soup, doesn't he? Ah! What a party that is. Look. Who's for custard? Where's the mustard? Pass the jam, Jim. Jam, Jim, jam. Boil the kettle, Gretel. Bring the butter, Betty. Charles wants chips, and so does Pam. And he's got lots of tomato ketchup there. And Pam's got a lovely haircut. Thanks a lot, Jim. You've not, Jim. Jim, you've eaten all the jam. And he has. And he's holding his tummy there. I wonder if he's got an upset tummy. And, oh, look, he's got jam everywhere, even on his bottom.
And look, jam footprints.
I think Jim would be sick after eating all that jam, don't you? Oh, I know 2 people who eat much more tidily than Jim, and they are Iman and Lena. Shall we meet them through the windows? Let's take a look. How many windows? 1, 2, 3. Round, square or arched, which one will it be? It's the round window. It's nearly lunchtime for Iman and Lena. They're putting on their aprons so they can help their daddy. I wonder what they're going to have to eat.
Do the aprons all the time? No.
And what do you want for lunch?
Fish fingers! Fish fingers are my favourite food. Lena likes fish fingers as well.
How many fish fingers?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, now I'll put them in the oven. Now, can you get your things ready for the table?
I use a knife and fork to eat my lunch. Lena uses a spoon. Thank you. Dada! Thank you. I can cut out my food. Daddy used a knife and fork to feed Lena. I can help Daddy feed Lena. I like ketchup on my chips. I drink my juice in a beaker. Lena's got a special mug with a lid.
Let's go, Lena.
Thank you very much for dinner.
You're welcome.
Eating isn't the only thing you can do at the table. You can read, you can write, and you can make pictures. And that's exactly what I'm going to do now, is going to make some pictures. But not with a paintbrush or a pen. I'm going to make it with some string. Right, with this you need some paper, and I've got some black paper here, and some wooden sticks, and some different coloured paints. And I've got here blue, and what's this colour? Red. And there's white and yellow. Right, first we're going to take our black piece of paper and I'm going to fold it up in half, like that, and open it out. Then I'm going to take my string and I'm going to dunk it in one of these paints here. And what colour shall I go for first? Red, okay. So let's dunk that in. I'm going to use this wooden stick to help me cover up the string with some red globby paint. There we go. Just cover up those white bits there. And make sure you leave a little bit at the end so you can pull your string out. Hey, and there we've got a red painted string. Now I'm going to lay this out very carefully onto my piece of paper. And I'm making a wiggly, woggly type pattern like that. Now when I fold the paper in half and gently push down, and then I open it up. Wow, look at that! We've got a butterfly. Let me put the antennae in. A bit more paint there. Oh, how lovely. We've got a red butterfly fluttering in the night sky. Now I'm going to put that over there. And let's get another piece of paper. Fold that in half. Let's try it out with a different colour this time. So let's get our string. Now I'm going to go for the blue next. So let's put that there and dunk the string into some blue paint. So let's cover it all up. Ooh. And when I swirl it out from my paint pot, got a nice blue string here, and I'm going to make a circle shape with this one now and see what happens. Now let's take our red string. I'm going to cover it up with some more paint. So let's cover it all up and pull it out gently, and then lay that carefully onto the piece of paper and then fold it over like that. Now let's see what happens this time. Let's open it up. Oh, can't open the paper. And when I take the string away, look at this. It looks like a big smiley mouth. Look, we've got the eyes here, and we've got one big cheesy red grin. Looks like a clown, actually. Yeah, let's put that over there. And let's try another one more time. And let's fold this in half, like that. Open it out. Now I take the blue string, and this time I'm going to cover it up with a different colour. Now I'm going to go for yellow. Now, do you know what happens when we mix colours together? Well, I'm covering this blue string with some yellow paint. Now when I pull it open, as you can see, the blue paint is covered up with the yellow paint. And there's some bits of blue, as you can see there. And I'm going to just lay it across the paper like that. Now I'm going to take the red string, and this time I'm going to cover it up with some white paint. Now, gently cover that up. So there we go. Not quite covered yet. That's better. Now when I pull it open, as you can see, we've got some bits of white paint there, but we've also got bits of red. Now just see what happens when I lay this down, and when I fold it up like that. And this time I'm going to pull the strings out very carefully. That's one string. Let's pull out the second string. Now when I open this, oh, let me have a look. Wow, look at that. Lots of different colours. Looks like two budgies there having a conversation together. There's the beak and there's the big budgie body. Now, let's take a look at these colours. We've got some white, and we've also got bits of blue there, and some red, and some yellow. Now look closely, because when we've got the red and the white mixed together just here, we've got pink. So when red and white mix together, we've got a pink colour. Now when we go over here, you can see the blue and the yellow mixed together. we've got green. So blue and yellow mixed together makes green. So let's put that over there. I love my pattern pictures.
They're great patterns, Veejay, aren't they? Actually, patterns are everywhere. And you've got patterns on your top. And look, there are some patterns on the make table. Can you see any patterns where you are now? You know, animals have patterns on them too, don't they? And you can see some animal patterns through one of the windows. Shall we have a look? How many windows? 1, 2, 3. Round, square or arched? Which one will it be? It's the arched window. This is a baby giraffe, and it's born with lovely patterns on its skin. The patterns stay the same all through the giraffe's life. They're like giant spots. The tallest animal in the world has some of the biggest spots. Does it remind you of a jigsaw with all the pieces fitting perfectly together? What other animals have spots? Leopards. Leopards never change their spots. Like the giraffes, leopards are born with their spots and their pattern doesn't change. The spots are big on their backs with a pale centre, perfect for hiding in shadows. On their feet and heads, the spots are smaller and black. Some leopards look black all over. They're known as black panthers. And at first you might think that they're all black, but they've still got spots, though they're very hard to see. The markings of their spots are very faint. They're not as easy to see as their yellow-coloured cousins. Tigers are stripy all over. Look at the beautiful thick black stripes on this tiger. Even though you might think all tigers look the same, they don't. No tiger has exactly the same markings as another. But is it the tiger who's got the best stripes, or is it the zebra? Black and white stripes all over. When you see a herd of zebra together, it becomes one big stripy pattern. Look, it's a zebra crossing. No other animal looks so striking on the African plains. Patterns and colours are often a sign of danger. But not the zebra and his striking stripes. He wouldn't hurt a fly. And he eats grass. Which do you like best? Stripes or spots? Stripy zebra and stripy tiger? Or spotty leopards and spotty giraffes? I think that they all look great.
like looking at animals. I like looking around at lots of things. I like painting them too. I took a sheet of paper. I chose my favourite brush. I found some pots of colourful paint. I took my time, I didn't rush. I looked around for things to do. Painted the sky, I needed some blue. I tried to paint a golden sun and tried not to let my colours run. I painted a picture of things I love to see. A picture of many colours. Come take a look with me. Before the day turned into night, I painted clouds of purest white. Beautiful birds were taking wing, yellow birds that seemed to sing. I painted the grass in summer green, the greenest green you've ever seen, and roses in a flower bed, roses in richest, brightest red. I painted a picture of things I love to see. A picture of many colours. Come take a look with me. I put the pots back on the shelf. I went and cleaned my favourite brush. I painted this picture, I did it myself. I took my time, I didn't rush. There's one more thing I didn't show you. I mixed some red with baby blue to paint a someone by the tree. That purple someone, that someone is me. I painted a picture of things I love to see. A picture of many colours. Come take a look with me.
Oh, Tamba, that's a beautiful picture.
Do you like it, Simon?
I do. Actually, we should put this picture up on the wall with Veejay's string pictures. Look, they've dried now.
Why don't you take a look around you and paint what you see?
Or paint some different patterns.
And then come and see us again soon.
Bye!